This is the mortgage housing update as of November 10th, 2025. And let's start with Freddie Mac's data here. We are still hovering around 6.22% for your 30-year conventional conforming loans versus your Mortgage News Daily for your 30-year conventional conforming loans are hovering around 6.32% versus your FHA 6.03%. Okay. Inflation is still at 3%. Your unemployment still at 4.3% here. And Trump may introduce a 50-year mortgage in the United States, right? There's a lot of pros and cons to this. When you have a 50-year mortgage versus 30-year mortgage, that means your monthly payment is going to be on the lower end. You may qualify easily, but if it's a 50-year mortgage, you're going to be paying that off your rest of your life, and you're going to be paying a lot of interest on that mortgage, right? So a lot of pros and cons if it actually comes true or not. Also, after the Fed rate cut, adjustable rate mortgages may be an underappreciated opportunity, right? Why is that? Because when you look at this chart here, this is your ARM loan, right? This is an adjustable loan. So when you look at your fixed, it's at 6.32, but ARM is at 6.01. Why wouldn't you want to go with this, right? But there are some negatives for this, that this is going to be a fixed rate for first 7 years, and after that every 6 months that your rate may change for your ARM loan, right? So if you're a first-time home buyer, we highly recommend you go with a fixed rate, right? So this way you know your principal and interest will never change. But if it's adjustable, your mortgage payment will change after X amount of years. Okay. Also in the headlines, we saw that the home prices keep rising. These are your top 10 markets. And out of those top 10, Nassau County and Suffolk County was number 3 here, up around 9.4%. So let's say you're buying a house in Suffolk County here for $700,000 or 705. In first year, you should see it appreciate around nearly 5% to $738,000. And it keeps going up all the way up. In 5 years, it can value $879,000. And the last is your mortgage calculator. Let's say you're buying a house for $750,000 with 20% down payment at today's rate with $5,000 property taxes and $1,200 home insurance. You're looking at your mortgage payment around $56.84 there. Okay. So if you're thinking about, buying a house, if you have any questions, please get in touch.